Hello and welcome to the Follow Me Exercise Stretch and Range of Motion program. This is part 2, the arms. Please be sure to check with a physician before starting this or any other exercise program. This is a part of the series. You can check out the other series on the channel. So let's get started. Range of motion for the arms. Nothing special here. Just big motions. Getting the shoulders warmed up. And move it the other way. Arm circles are great to do if you've got Indian clubs, which I'll probably have a video of that at some point in the future as well. Come back and check that one out. And the other direction. Again, if you've been sitting at a desk all day, working all day, this is a great stretching routine to do. Relax. Try to get every muscle that I can that is normally not good after a day's work. Sometimes it's also a very good thing to be doing first thing in the morning. So before you even get going during the day, this is great. All right, let's move on to the corner stretch. This is to stretch out the whole front of the body. Again, I'm talking about that forward position that people get in. Corner stretch looks like this. You have to find a corner. You might want to pause the video, watch what I'm going to do, go find yourself a corner to get into if you need to. Looks like this. I'm going to be putting my arms up like this, going into the corner, and basically lean my body weight into it to open up my chest more. Stretches out the pectorals for the most part. Let's get into position. And just stretching everything out. Shoulder blades are going to be coming together here. Again, I'm getting my body weight in. If you don't feel secure about how your body weight is, just put your foot in like this, and then you have more control. But again, either way is fine. I'm going to do it with control because that is a safer method. A lot of people really bent forward, sitting down at the desk, working over something, sitting in a car, driving, everything's forward. That forward position, forward shoulder position. This helps to open that all up. Told you you're gonna like the sound. Arm across stretch. Pretty simple. Arm's going to go out. It's going to go across the body. Lock it in place like this. You're going to be stretching the structures behind the shoulder. That's what it's going to look like. Let me put it up for a minute. Go ahead and get in position. And let's do it. We're going to be doing both sides with this. Say, well, you were just talking about all that going forward. Why are you doing the other side now, stretching the other side? You have to do both. You've got to be flexible in both directions. You've got to be strong in both directions. You can't just go to the gym all the time and just work your arms. You just work your arms and nothing else. You don't work your core, you don't work your legs. You're going to have muscle imbalances, and then you actually end up with different types of stresses on the body and different kinds of problems, and then you have to have a therapist that knows what they're doing to correct it. So if you train well from the beginning, you don't end up with that problem. And again, in any case, people do have a lot of strain in their back. They keep a lot of stress there, so this definitely can help out. 1 minute is a long time when you actually are counting it. As you can see, once again going across the body. A little bit of talking. I'm doing doing a lot of talking, but what you want to be doing is breathing as well, and as you're breathing, try to relax more into the stretch. So deep breathing in and out. You can breathe out, just try to relax the muscles more. Okay, but again, don't go to the point where there's pain. If there's pain, you're going to have the pain, back off from the motion, back off in your range to a range that's comfortable, and you're just feeling a stretch. With this one, you should be feeling a stretch kind of behind the shoulder, between the shoulder blades. That's about it. You'll have to forgive me every once in a while. I might start going into anatomy and physiology terms. I am a physical therapist. I will try to keep the nomenclature down to a minimum. Now, the door stretch. Find yourself a door, a beam, whatever, that's going to be nice and stable. You can be getting to this kind of position so that your arm is nice and open, and then from that position, you're actually going to keep your arm and your hand there, and you're going to move your feet so that you're actually turning the whole body, looking like this. And again, don't go to the point where you feel pain, just the point where you feel a stretch. It's kind of better that you don't do it just on your hand. You want to really be doing it on your forearm if you can. Alright, let's do it for a minute. Of course, if you needed to pause the video, go find a doorway, go find it. Timing it for a minute. Again, going back to that whole opening it up. Opening up the chest, stretching the pectorals. It's these muscles here. All the structures of the shoulder that keep the shoulder forward, which is not necessarily the best position all the time. So anybody doing bench presses, probably seen people doing this stretch. There's some school of thought that doing stretching while doing weight training and strength training is not always the best thing, but that's not the purpose of this video. It's not really designed for those kinds of folks. This is more for average, regular Westerner. Other part of the doorway, other arm, get yourself set up, and going for another stretch. Here we go, going for 1 minute. I'm adding on about 3 seconds onto this timer every single time, just so you know, just to help people get set up. If you're ever having trouble throughout any of my videos, just pause, reset, and start again. Or if things get too busy, you can't get through the whole video, stop, pause it, come back later. Again, this is stretching. It doesn't matter if you take pauses in this kind of workout or even if you skip around to other parts. I would encourage you that you go throughout the whole thing, because I kind of designed it with hitting all the major muscle groups that I feel tend to get tight on people the most. But again, you can skip around, you can pause it. This is not like a cardio workout where you have to go continuously without stopping, or at least going without intervals. All right, door stretch is done. Let's do some wrist stretches. This is going to be the prayer stretch first. I'm going to have a couple seconds so you can see it and get in position. It's just this. And going down. It looks very similar to the Thai greeting. I forget what it's called. I think it's called just the way. But basically you're just trying to bring your hands down. Again, you don't have to go as far as me. If you go as far as this, that's okay. Again, you don't want pain to be happening with this. So if you're having some type of pain, back up go to a point where, again, you're just feeling the stretch. All right, that's not really going up and down like that is not the way to do it. You find where your stretch is and just get it into that position and just hold it. Again, all these stretches need to actually be held for a minute for you to actually get changes in tissue deformation, which is actually lengthening tendons and muscles. There's lots of programs out there that I've seen where they do a stretch, they do like 2 or 3 stretches that are completely ineffective because they don't even hold it very long. And that doesn't make a lot of sense clinically. The extension stretch is just the opposite of the prayer stretch. You're going to go like this and holding it. And you're trying to kind of bringing up the wrist like this. I'm doing it like this so we can do both at the same time. There's a variation on this where you can do one at a time if it's just too troublesome, which I'll go into right afterwards, just so I can demonstrate it so you can see it. But again, this stretches the wrist, the top part of the forearm. A lot of people doing typing, working on a mouse. People get a lot of carpal tunnel. Stretching for the wrist at some point is important. Usually wrist extension is the more important one, but it's important again to try to do both sides. That's the end of that one. Well, thanks for joining in. Please be sure to check out the channel for more videos. I've got lots of other videos posted, as well as a continuation of this series for stretching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.